How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Prime Energon, and today we're going to be taking a look at three of my favorite, well, pretty much three of the bronze that I have from my collection, and we're going to see the differences and go over which one might be my favorite brawn. So here we got Studio Series 86 Brawn, we got Transformers Bumblebee Movie BRAWN, and then we also have the Transformers Titans Return Legend Class BRAWN. And I just picked this guy up for like $10 at a local comic book shop or whatever. $10 for this guy. He's going for like $57 off of Amazon, which is insane. And of course, this Brawn from Bumblebee, I also recently just got. I didn't want to do a standalone video on him just because he is an older figure and killing three birds with one stone. So very nice. All of them are really good. I actually really like the Titans Return Brawn, even though he is a little small, I guess because of the whole legend class, but he's really nice looking. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. So here we got Titans Return Brawn. Now this isn't his blaster. I just took one from Ironhide and put it on him, but very nice detail on this guy. He looks really cool, and I like the coloration. This darker green actually works on him. It actually looks pretty cool. Take a look at that head sculpt. Looks a lot like Studio Series 86 Brawn when it comes down to the face sculpt. As you can see right there, very similar in design, other than the coloration of the eyes and a little bit of a difference in the helmet and of course coloration, but looking really good. And I love the arms with the wheels on them. Look really nice. Bit simplistic, but I guess that's how these Titans Return figures were. Taking a look at the hands, some nice silver on the hands, painted all around. Taking a look at the chest scope, Autobot symbol right there in the middle with some nice coloration right there on the center and on the crotch area. Taking a look at the legs, love the legs on the wheels on the legs, looking really good. Love the detail on the front of the legs. Now they are sort of angled so they stand a certain way, which is okay. No feet, just sort of that right there. Looks good though. Taking a look at the back side, cleans up pretty nicely. You see most of the truck mode on the rear and front of truck mode up top, and again front of truck mode on the top of the shoulders. And this part I kind of don't like because it just flops around all over the place. I don't think it's supposed to snap in, but mine's not snapping in, but it is alright. Hollowness on the back of the legs, but then again, considering what type of figure this is, I will allow it, and it is no biggie. That's how it looks. Comes with a shield, which is going to be the top part of truck mode, but it does act as a shield with the tire on top. So actually looking pretty good with that detail on there. Some nice lights over here. You can use this as a blaster if you wanted to. Also a triple barrel blaster, so that's also pretty cool. So that is Titans Return Brawn, which I think looks absolutely fantastic. I really do like this guy. $10, found him, and I just had to pick this guy up just to add to the collection. He looks really nice. I definitely like this Brawn. So going on over to articulation on this guy. So the head is on a swivel, can look left and right. A little hard to get in there because of this piece up top. Arms are on ball joints, can go all the way around. And the biceps are on ball joints as well. They can go all the way around. About 90 degree, a little over 90 degree bend at the bicep. No waist rotation obviously on this little guy. Legs can kick all the way forward and all the way back with those little tiny legs. Oh, forgot about the arms. They can't go out that far, and the legs can kick back that far, and he can do the splits. Splitty splits. You do get a thigh rotation and well over 90 degree bend at the knee. Due to transformation, he does transform all the way. No ankle tiltage or anything. You do get this little heel spur for the foot, so that's actually pretty cool to fold on in. So that's really, really nice. Definitely love this Brawn. He looks fantastic and actually looks the part. Looks really, really cool. And of course, this piece just flaps around up back. Going on over to Bumblebee Brawn. So I love what Travis Knight did with these characters and sort of modernizing them, giving them a modern, you know, Cybertronian look, but still trying to keep that G1 aesthetics in there. And I think he did really, really nice. So here we got Bumblebee Brawn. Love the face sculpt, love the head sculpt. Just looks really nice with that detail. Just look at that mouth. Looks really, really cool. Awesome detail right here in the chest area. All that mechanical detail on there. Love how they detailed the arms. And underneath the arms looks really, really nice. Looks really nice. And the arms themselves actually look pretty cool themselves. Some nice silver with that army green. Hands look very, very nice. Taking a look at the chest. Autobot symbol right there in the middle. And taking a look at the crotch. Again with that detail on the legs. Looks fantastic. This silver on the legs as well. You get your wheel on the side. Going on over the bottom of the legs. Again with that detail around the kneecap. And on the bottom of the feet looks fantastic. You even get some detail on the inside. Right in there, looking really nice. Love the Bumblebee type boots on this guy with some silver. Clean. Taking a look at the back. You get the car mode on the back. Some more detail on the back of the legs. Again, going down here with the detail on the back. And on the arms. So very nice. Definitely love this Brawn. And yeah, no complaints. He looks fantastic. So as far as articulation goes, the head is on a swivel. No ball joint for the head. Can't look around, although he is a little hard to get to. Arms are on ball joints. Can't go all the way around. Can't go all the way out. You do get a over 90-degree bend at the bicep. And no bicep rotation other than just this little ball joint right here. You do get waist rotation. Fantastic. Legs can kick forward that much and kick back that much. As far as doing the splits, it's as far as he could go right there. And as far as the knee bend, you get about 90-degree bend at the knee. You do get a rotation above the knee. And you get some ankle tiltage. Very nice ankle tiltage. And of course the foot can go forward and backward. For that, you also do get wrist rotation. Forgot about that. Wrist rotation on this Brawn. Taking a look at his weapons. You get the driller weapon. Comes in two pieces. You get his actual blaster, which is absolutely enormous for a blaster. Matches his gray or his brown. And you can hold it in his hand. Absolutely huge. Look at this. These Autobots and their blasters for the Bumblebee movie are just huge. Fantastic. You could put the driller on the top. You put the driller bit on the end of the blaster if you want to do that. Or you get this port that you could just slap on top and have it sort of like that as far as storage goes. And as far as storage goes, not the best for this guy. You get this little peg on the back that the blaster is supposed to go on, but it's very, 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 very loose for that. Just nothing, not worth anything for that little peg. Should have been a little bit of a larger peg for Brawn, but still, taking a look at the driller. Nicely done with this silver, nicely painted, and this will go on front of car mode in a little bit once we take a look at their alt modes. All right, Brawn, you go over there and you stay there. So there we got Bumblebee Brawn from Transformers Bumblebee Movie. And I've already did my review on this guy. Here we got Studio Series 86 Brawn, more accurate to obviously the Transformers the movie back in the day in the 80s. So here we got his face sculpt, head looking really nice. I don't know, guys, this might be one of my favorites when it comes down to Brawns. I know there's probably other versions out there, but as far as in my collection, this might be my favorite. I don't know. Taking a look at the chest sculpt, very nice and bulky with this nice yellowish orange going all around. Again with that army green For the arms, a little bit of hollowness right there. Nice silver for the hands and the forearms. Taking a look at the chest, Autobot symbol right there in the middle. Crotch, legs. Some nice detail going on the legs on the inside and on the outside. Looking really nice for the feet. And then taking a look at the back. A little bit of a backpack, but not too much. It definitely does tend to make him a little bit more back heavy when you're standing up with these little tiny feet. But done well, and you get this blue plastic, or this blue paint on the plastic. No clear plastic. I love when they do this with the painting the glass. Wheel, spare wheel on the back, and this is how the wheels look on the rear of Brawn. For his legs, looking really nice. And yeah, definitely like this guy a lot. Love the orange. Love this back like cow area. Over here, they did a really good job for replicating that. Looks really good, but they all sort of have it when it comes down to that back area and that coloration. I think these two are more similar with the colorations rather than these two, just because it's more of a darker like hunter green for Titans Return Brawn. As far as articulation for Studio Series 86, very tight head joint, and again hard to get to just because of the dome. Very slippery to try to turn his head. You got to get in there and just sort of detach, and then you're able to move it around. Arms are on ball joints. They can't go all the way around, can't go all the way out. You do get a rotation at the bicep, well over 90 degree at the bicep. You do get a waist rotation, fantastic. Legs can kick all the way out and can kick that far back. If you were to move to backpack, maybe get a little bit more range of motion, but that's pretty much it. Can do the splits, yay for the splits. Rotation at the bicep, and you also do get an ankle tiltage and a little under 90 degree bend at the knee, but still fan freaking tastic for Studio Series 86 Brawn. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these guys in alt mode. So let's go. And here we are for alt mode for all of these guys in their vehicle form. So let's go ahead and start off with the one we left off with, Studio Series 86 Brawn. Very nice coloration. This nice little Jeep. I do have a scratch right here. Came like that out of the box. Kind of misfortunate, but it is what it is. Love the blue paint for the glass. Looks really good. Wish they would have done the same for the back. No paint on the back whatsoever, but actually taking a look at this guy, he looks really good. Love the front bumper and his orange and all of this silver going around the front. Looks really nice. Autobot symbol right there on the hood, looking very nice. Taking a look at the top of the truck mode, storage for the weapon goes up top on the spare tire. Very nice. This is how he looks on the bottom. You can't see his head. I turned it around. Rolls around quite nicely. When it comes down to his wheels, they are on mushroom pegs. Unfortunately, no pins, but still looking really good. Love the detail all along the hood and the roof of the car. All along the side, actually looking really good. Nice detail on the tires. And nice detail on the front with the headlights. The bumpers looking really, really good. Taking a look at the back gas can. Again, wish there was a little bit more paint back here, but that is okay. And taking a look at the top. So that is Studio Series 86 Brawn. Looking really good, in my opinion. Going on over to Bumblebee Brawn. Very Cybertronian, futuristic looking. Very, very nice. I love that they just came up with this, even though he never transformed in the 1 second that we saw him on the big screen. So coming up with an alt mode, very, very cool, and I'm glad that they were able to do that. But taking a look at the detail, very nice Cybertronian Brawn with these wheels. They are offset a little bit more in the middle over here than they are back here. Taking a look at the bottom, cleans up quite nicely. Front part, you can take the driller piece off. Looking really nice with this coloration. You can see through the cockpit. And you can see his head up top, which is a little weird. Wish they would have filled this in a little bit more with some gap filler or something. Taking a look at the back. Cleans up well. The legs become the side of the car. And the wheels can roll around a lot better than this Brawn can. Taking a look at them side by side. Front. Look at the sides. The rears. Tops. The bottoms. And yeah, looking very nice. Which one is your favorite? Studio Series 86, Bumblebee, or Titans Return? Legends class Brawn. Let's go ahead and take this blaster off since it's really not his, but love the detail on this guy. I actually really do love the coloration. This darker hunter green looks really nice. Love the front part with this grille and the headlights. The molding on this guy looks really nice. You get your Autobot symbol right there in the middle. Some nice little lights up top. Looking really nice. Sort of like a little Humvee type of vehicle. Very, very nice. Taking a look at the top with that wheel. This is the shield that slaps onto the back. Taking a look at the back. Looks really, really good. Love the tires on this guy. He actually rolls around quite nicely as well. And taking a look at the side, you see a nice little gas cans. That was his arms. Taking a look at the bottom, you can't see his face. There is his face. And there is the bottom mode. Front mode. Side. The rear cleans up okay. A little bit of a bareness back here on the rear. And here is the top. And like I said, this isn't his weapon, but we're going to use it anyways. And here he is compared to Transformers Bumblebee BRAWN. Side. Rear. The butt of the trucks. Tops. And the bottoms. And here he is next to Studio Series 86 Brawn. Front. Tops. And I think these look a little bit more similar in their style. Sides. The rears. And the bottoms. And in their transformation a little bit too. Very identical looking in that department. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this comparison between three Brawns. We got Studio Series Bumblebee and Titans Return Brawn. Very, very nice. I'm definitely loving all of these guys. They look fantastic. Hopefully you enjoyed this comparison between these three. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. That is quite alright. Just as long as you guys consider subscribing to Prime Energon. I really appreciate your time. And thank you for stopping by. Peace.